Salut. Ça va bien? Et toi? That reserve Sauvignon from de Bortley is very in the Sancerre style.
Oh, yeah. Fantastic. Look at that. And you've cut one on the angle there, have you?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'd like to give you a big wheel of Gorg.
Of Gorgonzola? Beautiful.
There's two that are very, very similar. I think I know what one of them is, but that means I don't know what the other one is. Three of those cheeses you just don't see in Australia, ever. I'm relying on my palate memory from, you know, I might have tasted one of them. I reckon the last time I tasted it was 10 years ago. Wish I could ask Richard. Oui, fini. Merci beaucoup. The more I think about it, the more I get into a corner, but we have to say that the age of the cheese, but in days, not weeks or months or years, but in days. So, you know, there's a cheese there that could be anywhere between 18 months old and 2 years old. That's a fairly big margin for error when you're talking in terms of days, but that was fun. There's a couple of beautiful cheeses. We've got, I think it's 20 different cheeses that we have, of all different shapes and sizes. Some of those shapes I've never seen before. Have to wrap them and pack them in a bag in under 10 minutes. And we're judged on how well we wrap them. Et voilà.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci, monsieur.
The greatest thing about this presentation is going to be really unveiling the maker of the cheese, who doesn't profess to be an affineur, he doesn't profess to anything else than a young bloke making cheese at sea level. It's a very proud time for Australians to be here. It's the first time, and I trust if your hospitality is any indication whatsoever, then it won't be our last. Both the cheeses you have in front of you come from an island, near an island, near an island. The first cheese, it's a washed rind cheese. It is called 1792. Now, 1792 was the year that the French first landed in Tasmania. 1792 is made at sea level, in a windy place, a wild place. Both these cheeses are made from the milk of a herd of 80 cows only, transported to a small cheese factory where the artist begins to work. And I feel that the cheesemaker who produced that cheese has managed to do what I've managed to avoid doing for the last 30 years in some ways, and that's produce great character into a simple milk. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Haddo, a young champion.
It's great to bring a cheese like this here because you'll never see it again. You know, the production of it is so tiny, and the 1792 is a special cheese for me because it really does pay homage to the French cheese-making tradition. The unique characteristic about the 1792 is that it's matured on hewn pine, which is one of the rarest timbers in the world and grows, 1,000 years plus. And the little slither of wood on your plate is an example of hewn pine. It's a very aromatic wood, and it does impart a fantastic flavour into the cheese. So thank you for having us. C'est là. Et Tom d'Australie. C'est demi-vache et demi-chèvre.
C'est vrai?
Oui. Voilà. Je fabrique là.
Ah, merci beaucoup.
C'est rien. Le nom de fromage est la bastard.
Well, I mean, you don't expect to taste cheese from Tasmania in France. and it's very nice. It was very pleasant cheese, very nice, and he's very good salesman. Very good.
For us, it's very interesting to see that Australian people are interested in raw-milk cheeses. We are very proud that Australian people come in our competition. And for us, it's very nice to see them, and they are quite young. So it's a big hope for us.
I think, well, first of all, I think it was an excellent experience to have Australia here with us in France for an international cheese competition. The heart that he put behind everything he had to say was just, I got chills, I got goosebumps. It was amazing. I'm waiting for the next time Australia comes back.